So obviously haven't updated about the pregnancy miscarriage since my last video, because truthfully it's been the biggest roller coaster of my life. We left off with I was still having pregnancy symptoms and I was going back to the doctor. So I went back to the doctor on July the 14th, and they took us back for an ultrasound first to see what was going on. And much to our surprise, the ultrasound tech, everybody's surprise, she turned on the monitor and the screen, and there was a perfect little baby. With a strong, I think the heart rate was 153 or 155. I think it was 155. Like, just a perfect little baby. Like, matched up exactly with my conception date. I think it was like 7 weeks, 6 days or something. That was July the 14th. So everything since then has been good. All the pregnancy, food aversions, nausea, tired, like all of the symptoms, right? So today is July 25th, and I went in for my first appointment with the actual OB. I've just been seeing, you see the midwife first, and then you go see the OB, which I love a midwife, so I was fine with that. But anyway, I went to see the OB today, and, just a routine checkup, right? Like, we were finally, I was excited. I'd even asked the OB today, when we were there, when the risk of miscarriage goes down, because I hadn't told my kids yet. My 9-year-old would for sure understand everything, so I just hadn't wanted to tell her yet, And she said, actually, it goes down. She was like, there's only a 2 to 3% chance. But when we were at my last ultrasound, we did find out that I have a subchorionic hemorrhage hematoma, and they think that is what caused the bleeding. That, or I passed a twin, one of the two, which I feel in my heart of hearts it probably passed a twin. But anyway, so go today, we're talking about all the things, and she's like, strong heart rate, you're good. So we go across the hall because I'm so early in my uterus. You don't need to know all this, but anyway. And she ends up having to do a transvaginal ultrasound to see the heart rate, and there was no heart rate. The baby is gone. I will be getting a call to schedule a D&C probably this week. So, yeah.